Good morning, folks. This is Mark Anthony with Job Roofing. I'm on top of your home, and I want to give you a video inspection so you can see everything that's going on as I walk around and see it. So, coming onto your roof, I can tell your roof is roughly around 25 years old. In that area, you see how it's showing like little bits of shininess right there. Well, that's the fiberglass. You can see it more evident right there. So the granulates are coming off and they're working their way over to your gutters. And I'm sure that when you look on the ground after a rainstorm, you start to see little brown pebbles. You can see them right here as they build up. And you could also see them all the way in your gutter system. Now, speaking of your gutter systems, I would definitely remove all of this mesh netting. You don't have significant trees that you would need that netting. All it ends up doing is becoming a way of creating a blockage. But if you like them there, absolutely put them back. Not a big deal. I personally, as a roofer, don't like them because you see how it comes right here and then it concaves. Leaves will build up in this area and then it'll start to block this off, and now the water can't do it, or the water can't go through and work its way out and allow the gutter to do its job. So moving over to this side of your roof, you can see right here, this pipe is brand new. This was just put in, but they didn't seal it. They didn't put any mastic around it. And look, this pipe is just basically, it's there doing absolutely nothing. It's not even really connected. See? So that needs to be adjusted because the next rain, water is just going to pour inside this hole and just come inside there. So whoever did this will correct their mistake. Now, this tree needs to be cut all the way back. Just looking right here, this tells me that one of three things are coming up here, or possibly all three: rats, raccoons, and possums. You don't want that on your roof, because what'll happen is exactly what's over here. Our friendly raccoons have decided that they are going to demolish your roof. See how they've torn it up? What they're trying to do is get inside of the wood area so they could go into your attic and live. This tree needs to be cut completely back so they can't get up here, because being that it's a pomegranate tree, see, you can see the pomegranate right there that's chewed out. They're coming up here and feasting, and then obviously after they finish eating, the food has to go somewhere. So I would definitely get rid of that tree. Not get rid of it, but just cut it back. More evidence if they're coming up here and just snacking at night. And that looks like that's a grape tree or a grapevine, so they're probably eating those as well. Your flat roof back here, it's in the same condition. It's older. It needs to be replaced. You can see how right here, you can look at all the mastic. See how the mastic is just breaking right off, and the roof is actually lifting as we speak. This area back here, you can see they didn't tie this down correct. You can actually see it wobbling and moving as I do that with my feet. Back here, you can see how it has a little concave. That's not bad. What'll end up happening is that once this is corrected, the water will come off a little bit more clean. You had an issue here where they used mastic to fix it. I guess the end of the shingle had torn, so they didn't want it to be open and falling apart. This is one of your T-tops. We'll make sure that we correct this, because something's living in your attic space. Yes, Cerritos. So they're pulling that T-top back, and you're probably having raccoons. They figured out they couldn't get in that way, so they took your T-top and just kind of moved it to the side so that they can get in. And they're coming up on this tree as well. So we will definitely correct that. That mastic was done incorrect. We'll make sure we correct that. Also, coming back to the front, you can see how the shingles have been shown up here, and this is your flat roof where you're having a little bit of leakage as well, and you could tell that it's bad. So I'll get this over to you so that you can make a decision of what you'd like to do. All right, have a great day.